Hey guys, Meredith here, and I have another guest collab here on my channel, and this is for you if you're interested in the best YouTube gear for beginners. I asked Trina Little to come onto my channel and give you a rundown and some fantastic advice on what to buy, what to invest in when you're looking to create your very first YouTube videos. I am over on Trina's channel today giving a little tour of my home studio setup and my current gear setup and situation. So take it away, Trina.
Thanks for having me, Meredith. Hi, I'm Trina, and I have a channel on YouTube called Tips with Trina where I help creative entrepreneurs get on YouTube to grow their business because I don't have time to be online 24 hours a day to grow my business. So I teach entrepreneurs how they can use YouTube to grow their business. I'm gonna walk you through some of the beginner pieces of equipment that you might wanna look into getting because, to be honest, you don't need fancy equipment to get started on YouTube. In fact, one of the best pieces of equipment that you can use to start creating video content right now is your phone. Seriously, this guy is a great place to get started. You can use this side of your camera, prop it into a windowsill if you don't have a tripod, and just record on this. The cameras nowadays in these phones are just as good as any other camera that you could buy. And really, the only thing that makes or breaks your video quality is the lighting. So before you even invest into this giant DSLR or fancy camera, I would suggest investing in lighting first and using this as your camera. Okay, since I talked about lighting, what lighting should you get started with? So for beginners with not a lot of money, I would just start with buying some light bulbs. These are Cowboy Studio daylight balanced light bulbs that I bought off of Amazon, and I put them into umbrella lights. But what's great about these light bulbs is they're normal light bulbs. You can plug them into a lamp or a desk lamp that you have and get them as close to your face as possible, and it's going to give you this more white light. What happens is when you use the regular light bulbs in your overhead lights or normally in your lamps, that's more of a warmer color light bulb, so that gives you that yellowish look. You want to find daylight balanced light bulbs because this emits a whiter, cleaner, more airy look, and that's the look that you're seeing on YouTube channels and in Facebook videos that really stand out. It's that white light. Now, if you want to take a step up, I went from light bulbs into my lamps. I then went to an umbrella light kit, which also helped me with my lighting. Then I moved up to a ring light, and now I have a ring light and some light boxes. But I've been doing YouTube for 3 years now, and I've worked up to this, and you can definitely get started with just some light bulbs. Okay, you got your camera and you got your lighting. Now the next thing to focus on is your audio. Audio is really important because people are going to be listening to you and they really don't like to hear crappy audio. So one of the things that you can invest in for your phone is a lavalier mic. And what's great about this particular lavalier mic from Rode is it plugs right into your phone. So this mic is under $100 and it easily plugs right into your phone. This is definitely going to help you film videos, and also if you go live a lot on your phone, like on Instagram or on Facebook, you're going to up the audio quality on those videos as well by plugging this in. Rode has an app that you can download onto your phone to save these recordings. And if you're going to edit on your computer, you can just easily email these files or airdrop these files to your computer, so that makes it a lot easier to transfer those files. Now, you heard me talk a little bit about how you could just prop your phone on your windowsill or just grab some books and stack your phone on your books. That's basically how I got started. I put my phone on some books and recorded there. Now, if you're ready to take a step up and get a tripod, this is a great option to get started with. You can still put this on some books, but you can also wrap it around anything if you need to get B-roll footage, or if you want to vlog and you don't want to hold your phone in that awkward position, you could always vlog like this. I really love this option, and what's even better is you can buy this smartphone adapter that twists right on here, and you can put your smartphone right in here. Now you can go live without having to hold your phone. Honestly, that's all you really need to get started with equipment. I really prefer to keep things super simple with tech. I am not a tech person. The camera that I currently use is a Canon G7x, and the reason why I picked that is because I can just hit record, flip the screen up, and go. I don't mess with DSLR settings. I don't mess with audio settings. I have a Blue Yeti mic plugged in to record my audio, and that's as simple as I keep it. Again, if you're creating video content, it may be hard for you to get there as it is, so don't make the tech that difficult.
Thanks so much, Trina. I love that advice. Just keep it simple and don't get hung up too much on the gear. When I first started my channel, I was using my fancy DSLR camera, my Canon 70D, the same one I'm using right now, but I only used natural light for my lighting, and I actually used my iPhone as an external microphone. So if you're curious what all I'm using for lighting and audio and all of that jazz, then head over to Trina's channel. I'll link it up at the end and I'll give you a little tour of my home studio setup. And if you didn't know, I am counting down the days to the launch of the Video Pursuit podcast. And one of the episodes that I just published as a preview episode to my podcast launch tribe is actually the evolution of my YouTube gear. What I used when I first started, how I made it work for me, what I invested in as I went along, what worked, what didn't work, what I'm using now, and what is on my wish list should I decide to actually upgrade any of my equipment. So if that sounds like your jam, you can join me over at vidpromom.com/podcast, and you can listen to the Video Pursuit podcast preview episodes and kind of know what's going on around here before anyone else does. Thanks again, Trina. Guys, you should head over to Trina's channel now to see my home studio setup and subscribe to her channel while you're there. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up and I'll talk to you later. Bye.